I got dumped. How pathetic. I'm Junya Oshino, a 25-year-old with a corporate job. I never thought I'd cry in a public place like this. I was glad the bullet train was empty. Or so I thought.
Here you go.
Huh? While I was crying my eyes out, a woman gave me a handkerchief and smiled. 2 weeks ago. Moe, is there anything you'd like?
Maybe a necklace? Wait, is it for my birthday?
Yeah, it's this Saturday, so I'm coming to see you.
I can't see you on my birthday because I have some stuff to do.
Oh, that's too bad. Then I'll come see you next weekend.
Okay.
I dated my coworker Moe Nakano for 3 years. During the first year of our relationship, Moe and I had a long-distance relationship because I was transferred to a rural area, but I made an effort to stay in touch with her as much as possible. All right, I'm almost there. But long-distance relationships can be expensive. To afford to visit Moe and take her out on dates, I worked hard at night, editing videos and writing scripts for my side jobs to make some extra cash. I put in a lot of effort because I was planning to marry her. It felt like some powerful force was watching over me. A few days before Moe's birthday, I was transferred back to the headquarters where she works. Great news! We can work together again. I'm sure Moe will be happy. I should bring her a birthday gift. She said she had some stuff to do, but I could wait for her in her room. I have a spare key, so I can surprise her by telling her the news and giving her the gift in person. On Moe's birthday.
Junya? How come?
Huh? I thought you had to run some errands. You should have called me if you were home. Anyway, guess what? I'm gonna be working at the headquarters again. I wanted to tell you right away, so I brought you a birthday gift, Moe.
I guess I can't keep hiding anymore. Wait here.
With that, Moe went back inside.
I'm dating him.
What?
Isn't he good looking? He's wealthy and fun to spend time with. He's like the opposite of you, Junya.
She's right. Moe's too good for you, dude. What's in your hand? A gift? What brand is it? I gave her a necklace worth $10,000 earlier. Do you think she'll be happy with your little gift? You should hurry up and return it.
I'm sorry, but we're done, Junya.
You're kidding. I was supposed to surprise Moe, but I was caught off guard instead. And this is why I was crying on the bullet train. I felt embarrassed as I wiped my tears with the handkerchief the woman had given me. How long have you been sitting next to me? I thought nobody was here when I got on.
About 30 seconds ago. This was the first time I'd seen a man crying like this, so
I'm sorry that you had to see that.
Everyone goes through heartbreak at some point.
What? How do you know that I'm going through heartbreak?
I can tell because I've been through the same thing. I was in a relationship with someone I worked with.
So was I. And it was a long-distance relationship.
One day, I found out my ex-boyfriend was cheating on me with a new employee, and we broke up. It was challenging for me to work in the same office with him, but I put up with it because I chose to work there and loved the job.
It sounds like you've been through more than I have. My situation wasn't as bad as yours, but I can relate.
That's why I couldn't leave you alone when I saw you crying. I felt like you were experiencing the same thing I did. Well, as someone who went through a terrible heartbreak, let me give you some advice.
Please, go ahead.
You know the saying, every encounter needs a goodbye? Every time you meet someone, you're starting a new relationship, but you never know when it might come to an end. So, if you think about it, all relationships can start and end at any time, even if you don't notice it. Right now, you might feel like you're at rock bottom in the dark, but trust me, there's someone better waiting for you in the future. If you believe that, you can get through this tough time just as I did.
You're right. You cheered me up a little. Thank you. Oddly enough, I felt like that woman I just met was healing my wounds with her sweet smile. By the way, your camera is an expensive one, isn't it?
I splurged on it because I use it for work.
Are you a photographer?
No, I'm a YouTuber.
What?
I'm Sakura Mizusawa, a travel YouTuber. I travel around the country for my channel, and this time I'm visiting Iwate.
What? That's where I live. It's in the middle of nowhere, but we get a lot of tourists because we have hot springs.
There's a famous resort there, right? I'm planning to visit there. It's cold today, so I'm looking forward to getting into the hot spring.
Then we'll get off at the same station. Due to the heavy snow, we are currently operating at a slower pace. There will be a delay of approximately 2 hours for arrival. We apologize for the inconvenience. Thank you for your understanding. What?
Oh my goodness!
It was pretty late when we arrived at the station. It's late. I hope you get a good rest at your hotel so that you can have a productive day of filming tomorrow.
Actually, I don't have a place to stay tonight.
What?
This was an impromptu project, so I didn't book anything. I searched for hotels on the bullet train, but they were all fully booked, probably because of the heavy snow.
So you have nowhere to go? There's nothing in this town but hot springs, and there isn't even a place to kill time.
But as a YouTuber, this could be amazing. I'm sure my subscribers would love to watch me sleep outside.
It's snowing like crazy. There's no way you can sleep outside.
Then I'll sleep in the station.
They'll turn off the heater, and the temperature will drop below freezing during the night, so it's not safe. In this case, would you like to come to my place?
What?
If you want to, of course. I haven't introduced myself yet, but I'm Junya Oshino. I'm just a 25-year-old with a regular office job. I can't leave you alone at the station and go home. In the end, Sakura-san decided to come to my apartment. We missed our dinner, so we ate instant noodles in my room.
It's so good and so warm.
I'm glad you didn't have to sleep outside.
It was unexpected, but this is why I can never stop traveling.
How long have you been a YouTuber?
I started this year. I worked as a sales representative for a travel agency until last year.
That was a bold decision.
I joined the company because I love traveling, but I was so busy with work that I couldn't travel much, and I wanted to become a tour guide, but it didn't happen. So I was always frustrated. I enjoy customer service, and it was rewarding when customers thanked me after they came back from a trip, but something was missing. I want to visit different places myself and show everyone how wonderful these places are. That's why I decided to become a travel YouTuber.
That's great! Do you have any financial concerns?
Sure I do. I'm ready to spend my savings for a while, but I want to try and see how far I can go on my own. I'd give up if I did everything and couldn't make it.
I wished I was as brave as she was. I was exhausted from everything that had happened and fell asleep right away. I woke up in the middle of the night feeling thirsty. I went to the kitchen and saw Sakura-san. Sakura-san, you're still up?
Oh, I had a few things to do. I'm sorry for using the kitchen without permission. I wanted to drink some water.
That's fine. What do you have to do?
I have to edit my video and write the next script.
I see. Let me make you some coffee. I'll bring it to you in the living room.
Thank you.
Are you managing everything on your own?
Yeah, since I've just started monetizing my channel, I can't afford to hire anyone at the moment.
Would you let me help you out? You can pay me later.
What?
I actually do video editing on my side job, so I think I can help you.
But video editing takes a lot of time, and you work full-time. I'm worried about you keeping up with my deadlines.
I'm sure I can do it. If possible, I'd like to work behind the scenes so you can focus on delivering your show. I'd love it if you let me help you with filming, editing, planning, and even script writing.
What about your office job?
I'll quit.
You'll quit? But don't you think it's a bit too risky to quit your job and join me? We just met, and my channel is just starting to make a little money. I'm not sure what to expect. I don't even know if working with me is worth leaving your job behind.
I understand your concerns, but I'll be the one to decide if it's worth it or not. I love traveling and always wanted to work at a travel agency, but I couldn't get a job in that field. Now I'm working for a company in a completely different field, but I see meeting you as a great opportunity for me. I want to get closer to my dream too, but it's too difficult for me to do it alone, so please let me join you.
If you really feel that strongly about it. All right then. This kind of encounter is why I can never stop traveling. I'll trust you on this.
After that, we talked until dawn, exchanged our contact information, and said goodbye. The following week, I informed my boss that I wouldn't be working at the headquarters and handed in my resignation letter. I couldn't leave my job right away, but I prepared to move to Tokyo where Sakura-san lived, so that it'd be easier for me to see her and move around. 3 months later, I joined Sakura and became a full-time YouTuber. We traveled from place to place, filming, planning, writing scripts, and editing together. All right, I finished editing 2 videos.
Thank you. I'll check them now. Junya, your face is slightly visible. Is that all right?
Sorry about that, Sakura. I forgot to edit it out. I don't mind, but I'll go ahead and fix it.
No need to. It's fine with me. By the way, you're a much better editor than I am.
I remember working hard editing to save up for trips to visit my ex-girlfriend. I'm glad all that effort paid off in the end. Sakura and I worked hard to build something together. Over time, we started to talk more casually and became closer as business partners. One day, we were on the way to shoot at an inn and a hot spring in Tokyo.
Junya, look! We reached 50,000 subscribers!
Wow, that's awesome!
We did it! We've been spending a lot of time discussing and working on our channel every day. We've also been posting more often. It's great to see that our efforts are finally paying off.
I'm so happy too! Our next goal is to reach 100,000 subscribers!
Absolutely. Let's make it happen.
We started doing live streams and making short films, and our subscriber count multiplied day by day.
Wow, I feel accomplished for the first time in a while. When I was working for a travel agency, I was so tired that I couldn't experience this feeling. Now there's a lot of pressure on us to make things happen on our own, but it's also exciting to create things with our hands.
I agree with you.
I'm glad that you and I are partners now. It has made my life more exciting.
I'm glad to have met you, Sakura.
I find it fun and rewarding to do what I love for a living, but I always felt alone.
Lately, I found myself developing feelings for Sakura as we worked together to create content. Sakura and I entered the room at the inn and talked about the filming order.
This room is so lovely. It's gonna look great on camera.
It has a nice blend of traditional and modern styles. Let's start by filming outside the inn and then come back here for some more shots.
Just from this one scene, it looks like we're a couple visiting the inn.
Huh?
Nothing. That was, it didn't mean anything serious. I couldn't help but think out loud about what I wanted. As YouTubers, we don't have the formalities of a traditional workplace, but we're like coworkers. But for him, it must be annoying. He was hurt by his coworker before, just like I was, so we're both traumatized by the idea of dating a coworker. I don't know why, but I don't want us to just be coworkers. I'll keep my feelings to myself. I don't mind if we stay coworkers as long as I can be around him. I don't want to spoil the good partnership we have now.
All right, we're rolling in 3, 2, 1.
Today, we're having a special feature on hot springs and inns in Tokyo, part 1. Let's go inside. Junya!
What?
It's been a while. Who is she, Junya?
It's my ex-girlfriend. Moe, what are you doing here?
What a coincidence. I came to this inn alone because I needed a change of scenery. My coworker told me that you left your job to become a YouTuber. And I happened to see you on a YouTube channel, Junya. It brought back memories. You remember my ex-boyfriend, right? He lied to me about being wealthy. He was just a gambling addict. He was such a smooth talker, and I wasted my money on him.
Are you asking me for money? Did you come here to beg me for money, pretending this was a coincidence?
No, it's not like that at all. I wished to see you, and my wish came true. I know it's too late, but I finally realized how kind you are. There must be some kind of connection that brought us together. I want to get back together with you, Junya.
You can be honest and say you think I have money because of my success as a YouTuber. Well, I'm making more money than before, but this isn't a secure career. I don't think about you anymore, Moe. You and I have different values, and that's why you dated that guy. You just don't want to accept that I'm doing so well.
I never think that way.
We're not getting back together, Moe. I'm in love with Sakura.
What?
Moe, thanks to you, I made up my mind to tell Sakura how I feel about her. If you ever see me again, just pretend you don't know me. Goodbye.
Wait, Junya!
Seeing Moe helped me realize that I developed strong feelings for Sakura that I couldn't ignore.
Was that serious? It sounded like a confession to me.
Yeah, I'm serious. As your business partner, I was gonna keep my feelings for you to myself. Besides, we've both experienced heartbreak with coworkers in the past. But I can't hold back anymore. I want you to be my partner not only in business, but also in my personal life. If you don't feel the same way, please tell me honestly. It might be a bit awkward, but I promise to be professional at work.
That makes me happy. I've been feeling the same way for a while now. I didn't confess to you for the exact same reason. I was nervous about falling in love again.
I guess we're similar in every way.
Yeah, it seems that way. I found you at the end of the new road. See, this is why I can never stop traveling.
Let's explore many places and see many things together.
Yeah, for now, our goal is to reach 100,000 subscribers. And when we achieve it, how about we go to the hot spring resort where you used to live and take a commemorative photo?
See? We even think alike. Once we reach 100,000 subscribers, I couldn't help but wonder what our next goal would be. Getting married, maybe?